charging at home with the regular charger, 70%. It's about 10:30 p.m. in the evening. We'll check in the morning. We should be at around 10:30 a.m. We'll glean about 2% every 12 hours at this pace, 24, so we'll be at 94% charge. See you in the morning. All right, there we go. We seem to have charged to 100%. We're good to go. And we're going to check out today what the 100% does in terms of the regen braking and a couple of different things. So off we go, just going to disconnect. And once I've disconnected the charger, we'll get cracking. So let's see. Sorry if the camera's not so stable, but I don't have my mounts in the way I would like just yet. So we'll see how things are going here. Okay, so now it feels like regen. So now it feels like regen's not working at all, and we're at 100%. No, so we definitely have no regen braking, and it should kick in at 94 or 95%. So I did this 100% charge to calibrate the battery, because you're supposed to calibrate the battery by charging it to 100%, and if you do that every 2-3 months, you'll get more accuracy. Now, come to think of it, actually, I'm going to pull over because I wanted to do this. I drive typically in percentage, but I'm curious to just see. So 419 kilometers is what it seems to show on 100% charge on a 2021 Model 3 SR. 419 kilometers. So let's do energy. Doing a little bit of shopping, and not really shopping, and we're going to be getting some mats for the inside of the house so that when people come over, they are not stepping on the floor. And yeah, so I'll let you know how much we actually battery we burned from 100 just doing some driving. It'll be a combination of city highway, and be curious to see. Like I said, now it's 11:55 a.m. and I've lost 1% since being in the car. Curious to see how much I lose because of the no regen. So the other day, I recently switched and put back my all-season tires because I was legally able to do so. And I got to tell you, it's so cool, the difference between just I had the Michelin X's winters on here, and they're good winter tire, but I didn't get sport winter tires intentionally because the tread wears way, way too quickly like it did on my Mercedes C43. So I didn't get the performance, but they're good winter tires. But the handling, you feel a difference. But in the winter, you're not most days looking to speed around and go quickly around turns, as we get a lot of snow here, a lot of snow and ice, real winters, and real cold. Incidentally, it's 6 degrees Celsius right now, so it's not super cold, but it's certainly not below zero, and I'll be curious to see how much battery we go through. So back to the tires, the handling with the all seasons is so cool. It's tremendous. The car feels like a go-kart, and they're not the best tires you could possibly have on this car, but my interest was range and also not being a victim like other cars I've had with low profile and potholes just decimating the tires, where I end up going through 6 or 8 tires in a couple of years. I didn't want to have that issue here with my 2021 Model 3. So I'll be back again soon, and we'll talk a little more, and we'll see how much battery we actually do lose today, and I'll tell you when the regen actually does. Alright, you guys, so quick little update. It's just 12:06, and I'm down now to 98%. Incidentally, the battery did show 100% charge, which did give me 419 kilometers, but I know it's supposed to be higher on the 2021 Model 3. So SR, but the reason I believe that it wasn't higher is because I did not have my notifications set yet on the app to notify me when the car is 100% charged. I just looked and it said 100%, but there was still time left for it to, be fully charged, because I don't believe that, as soon as it hits 100% that you're there. So probably another 20 minutes would have sent me higher up in terms of how many kilometers I actually have available to me. So just thought I'd let you know that, because that would be important, I think, for somebody new or someone looking for the information. And that's it. Yeah, so I've eaten up 2%. It's 12:07, and I don't remember what time it was last when I said this. I think it was 11:54, 11:55. So a bit of driving and just a bit of not moving when I, stopped to make some of the video here. So that took about 2% battery, but I'd really say maybe 1%, because like I said, it's not a true 100% charge. It might have been just shy by about 20 minutes. So here's the update. 2021.4.12 popped up yesterday. I'm back on my driveway to pick everybody up. I'm going to do a video with concerning the update, but not yet, because I don't like to download them right away in case there's kinks and bugs, and it goes for all technology, including the car. So yeah, that's going to be something that I'll be doing shortly as well. Now we're still sitting at 98% charge, by the way, 12:10 p.m. and it's plus 3 outside, actually, because the car was inside before, so the temperature had to adjust to give an accurate reading. Alright, so we're done the trip. You can see we got 89% left. We did 36.6 kilometers of driving, so we burned roughly 11% in 0 Celsius temperatures in the end is what it was. And there was about 30 minutes of just sitting in the car, not driving at all. The first half was highway driving, about roughly 17 to 18 of those kilometers, and the other half was non-highway. The regen, to me, it seemed to kick in actually just after the battery got under 100%. Like even at 98%, the car started to, not full on regen, but it started to slow down, felt a little bit. It was even hard to tell, like when you would let off the gas, but definitely by 94% full regen was working, and maybe even a bit before that. So that's it. So at this pace, at this temperature, I would say that you could do about 360 kilometers on a tank on 100% full charge. Not bad, considering that the temperature is not ideal. And that's it. I addressed the update hanging there earlier. So I'll see you all in the next video. Please hit the like button, hit the notification bell, subscribe. It helps us with the YouTube algorithm. If you didn't like the video, that's fine. Hit the thumbs down. Just please do something so the channel becomes more popular. And I will see you all on the next video.